What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about something that has grinded on me for fucking years, and I've never had the chance to fully make a video on this because I just haven't really thought about it. But I wanted to get this one out of the way with because I don't know how this came up. I think I saw someone post on Instagram, and it was like some account that was just made to promote this brand. It was like a bot account anyway, and it was promoting BCAAs and EAAs. So for those of you who don't know, they are branched chain amino acids and essential amino acids. Now, this is something that has been pimped in the supplement industry for fucking years. Since I started, they have been a thing. Now, most athletes I know don't take them, but the people that do take them are people who are naive, and most of the time it comes from bodybuilders and people who look up to bodybuilders and want to look like them, train like them, and stuff like that. I have never really heard of a strongman promoting BCAAs or powerlifters or strength athletes or of any kind. It usually comes out of the bodybuilding scene. I have a big gripe against bodybuilding, specifically when it comes to the selling of supplements. Over the years, it's been found they've either got steroids in them, or they don't do what they actually said, or it's a scam, or when you actually break down the ingredient quantities, they're really poor. And it's not something that, it's very more like a ludicrous business. Lucrative. So they're a lucrative business in their side of the aisle. So what I feel like my job is to tell you guys who might not know the difference, to be informed, so then you can make an informed choice. Now, I'm very clear on my opinion, and this video I think is going to be very clear to you. I hate the fucking idea of BCAA supplements and EAA supplements. The whole fucking idea of it is stupid, and I want to save you your money. If you've got it in your basket right now, or you're thinking of buying some, don't. Just fucking scrap it. I'm going to go through a few points in this video of why you shouldn't. And you can make your own decision because you're a fucking adult. Anyway, so you have BCAAs and EAAs, right? So you have branched chain amino acids and essential amino acids. Now, there are 9 essential amino acids, and there are 3 branched chain amino acids. But the branched chain amino acids are underneath the essential amino acids tree. So BCAAs are not separate of EAAs, but EAAs are all 9. So it makes up 9. Then you have a further 11 non-essential amino acids, making 20. 20 in total. Now, scientifically, these all have a code and stuff like that, and it's a bit like scientific. Essentially, that's not what you need to know. And you don't even really need to know the names of these proteins. You probably will recognize a few of these, that I've put on screen. But for the most part, you don't really need to learn much about them individually. They don't really serve a purpose on their own. Essential amino acids are amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. You must find them in your diet to promote muscle growth, decent hormone balances, and stuff like just normal functioning human behavior. So these are essential to our survival. Non-essentials, well, it's in the fucking name, mate. Put 2 and 2 together. So out of those 20, right, so an EAA supplement will have those 9 amino acids in, but they are broken down into incomplete proteins. What is an incomplete protein? What does complete mean? So, for example, beef, chicken, game, poultry, and fish, basically every meat you can imagine has all 20 amino acids in them, forming complete protein. So when you get a steak and you look at the back, and it usually on average has about 50 grams of protein in it per steak, really high in protein, that has every amino acid inside of each gram. So proteins are made, so when you get a gram of protein, They are made from amino acids. Those are the building blocks of proteins. When you divide them up and you cut parts of them, right, and they're like strings. It's almost like, I like to think of it like DNA, right? You're taking strings of it out, right? Then you put them into a powder. They're incomplete because they are not. A complete protein is a mixture and a blend of all amino acids. Okay, so if you're like a strongman or you're a power lifter, right, you're probably going to be consuming 200 grams of protein a day on average. I mean, yeah, you get like 56 kilo male lifters. Women, you got people that are on that end probably consuming not that much, but then you've also got the really big boys who are consuming probably maybe 300 grams a day and eating a shit ton of meat. Now, do you really think if all these meats have every amino acid in that you need, and you was eating 300 grams of protein a day, 200 even, which is not actually that hard to hit if you actually try, do you think that you'll be deficient in amino acids? Fuck no. Fuck, if you even thought about saying yes, you're a fucking spastic. That is stupid. You are never going to be short on them because you're eating nothing but amino acids. And it's not even just meat. They're in everything. They're in everything. Everything organic in life has some form of amino acid in it. It's the building block of life. Anything that has protein in it has amino acids in it. You fucking buffoon. Why would you go out and spend 20, 30 quid on these supplements when you're already fucking eating them? It's like drowning in a swimming pool and saying, I'm just not hydrated enough. Like, just fuck off with that bollocks, all right? You don't need it. They're putting the wool over your eyes and they're just counting on your stupidity so that you buy it and that you take it. So with that, the only benefit of it's the only one I can give, is that the ability to digest it is easier. And that is fucking it. But if you struggle with digestion issues, then you can eat things like fish or chicken, which are really easy on the system, whereas beef isn't. There's so many options. Or maybe if you're like a proper hardcore vegan, stuff like that, you might not. You might need some supplementation. But then again, most vegans need supplementation in literally fucking everything, whether it be protein, iron, amino acids, which are proteins, by the way. Don't let them fool you. They're not different. Anytime it says amino acid, just means protein. So what you're eating, essentially, is a shittier form of protein. I could end the video there and say, all BCAAs and EAAs are shitty forms of protein charged at a massive profit. And that's all you need to know. So I hope you learned a little bit in this video, except from just my hatred for them. But if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed the video and you liked it, please subscribe and stay tuned for the next one, because I actually kind of like making this one today. Thank you.